Hi, I'm Shauna. This is Shauna's World. Welcome or welcome back to my channel where I make videos about living well. I am so excited today because I am about to start the Thames Path 50-kilometer challenge. So it's going to be my first ultra marathon, starting with a easy-ish 50k. Definitely not easy, but yeah, there's also a 100k option, so lots of people are doing that. So yeah, maybe next year. I have been training so hard for this race and training hasn't really gone to plan, but I'm just really grateful to be here and to be making it happen, and that hopefully by the end of today I'll be an ultra marathoner. That seems absolutely bonkers. It's something I've wanted to do for years. There was a vibrant race village at the start point in Bishop's Park, Putney. The race would take us all the way down the Thames to Runnymede. There was plenty on offer to fuel up, and we also dropped our bags at the drop-off point to be collected when we finished. So I've had a banana, filled up my water, been to the loo, ready to go. Start times are staggered, so there's about 6,000 people taking part in several different events. And it's all staggered starting time, so it doesn't get too overcrowded on the tow path. So I'm at 8:40, which I think is quite a nice starting time. 10 minutes to go. Feeling pretty nervous. How are you all feeling?
I'm feeling really nervous. Really nervous all of a sudden. But it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to enjoy it. And that's the most important thing. And I'm going to finish.
Yes, you are. And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling apprehensive,
Yeah.
but it's a challenge and I'm feeling ready, trusting my training, and I think I'm going to be okay.
Awesome.
Big stretch. We're going to keep it moving. Fingertips low to the floor, and then change over to the other side. That's it. Good.
Getting out past the start line, there's loads of walkers, and it's like more walkers than runners in the event, so it's hard to get out at the start. I'm running over Putney Bridge now, and we are off. So my ultra training did not go to plan at all. Ever since the last time I had COVID, I just haven't bounced back. I've been really weak and tired and just really struggled on my runs and not got back to full strength. So all my long runs and all even short runs have been tough. So I've got a strategy for this race of running 10 minutes, walking 3 minutes, and I'm doing that through the whole race. I've just had my first walking break, and then when I stop and walk for those 3 minutes, then I will eat some sweets or a gel, have some water, do what I need to do. And actually, when I was doing that in my training, I was quicker doing it that way than just trying to run as much as I could. I'm nearly 8k in, feeling alright. I'm sticking to my strategy. I think I've gone a bit too fast on the run sometimes, but halfway to the first aid station, which is at 16.5k, I'm feeling good. So just past the 10-kilometer mark, that's a fifth of the way through. That feels like a good chunk to be through. I just have to do that 4 more times. No, that feels like a lot. Yeah, it's nice doing this stretch because I run along here a lot in my training, so I kind of know what's coming up next, and it helps the time to go a bit faster. And actually, I've done so much in my training on the Thames Path that probably about 30k of this route of routes I've trained on, so that's a huge help. Okay, we've just hit kilometre 16. I'm feeling good, and the aid station's going to be coming up in about half a kilometre. So I think, yeah, I've been feeling really good the last stretch. I think once I stop at the aid station, it might be hard to get going again. I've never done a race with proper aid stations before. This one's not as, like there's 3 aid stations and the second one's the biggest, but I have no idea how long I should stop for. We're here coming up to the aid station. I'm very excited about some snacks and a toilet. Oh yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Okay, this is great. We have vegan pastries and a whole array of fruit. I think I have to struggle not to spend too long here. I don't know what the vibe is, how long people spend. But I'm on a roll, so I don't want to stop too long. But yeah, also want to get a rest and refuel, fill my water. Right, I'm back on it. That was a good rest stop. I mean, I had so much there. I had a bit of pineapple and a bit of melon and a pastry and I filled up with water and energy drink and went to the loo and I'm back on it. I just passed my boat, so yeah, nice to be on home soil. Just past the halfway point, 25 kilometres. Yeah, I feel alright, but not, you know, doing all of that again is going to be tough. My legs are hurting, my feet are hurting, but I feel in good spirits and I'm going to get this done. Next aid station is in about 4 kilometres at Hurst Park and there's kind of more food. It's more substantial there, more going on, so looking forward to stopping there. So the route goes past the wonderful Hampton Court Palace. Thank you.
Got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a sandwich inside.
Thank you. So this aid station, you get a sandwich if you're continuing on to the next section. So I've got some kind of hummusy spready thing. I've refilled my energy drink and my water and it's good atmosphere. I'm just going to eat my sandwich then carry on. I'm quite hungry. My legs are so tired. You know, I'm partly wondering how I'm going to get through this, but yeah, I will. So I'm out of the aid station. I took my sandwich and walked with it, eating it as I walked. And so I've walked bit, but I thought it makes more sense than sitting in the aid station losing time. Not that I'm going for time at all, I'm just happy to finish this and to do it, but I want to do my best. My 2 goals for today were to do my best and to have fun, and so far I would say I am doing both of those things. But yeah, I knew I needed to eat something savoury, so I ate that sandwich, but it was a bit big and now I feel a little bit queasy, especially after all the gels and sweets and sweet things I've had to eat. I just feel a bit so I'm just having a little bit of a walk for a bit longer than usual and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better soon. And also just past the 30-kilometre mark, which is quite nerve-wracking as that's the furthest I ran in training, so another 20 kilometres on top of that is a lot. But everything here is new territory. Okay, I'm having a really tough section. I'm crossing over Walton Bridge now. This bit is all cars and motorway, and then I think hopefully we get back onto a more rural path. I know it gets quite rural near the end at least. We are about 35.5 kilometres in, and that means an aid station should be coming up ahead. But yeah, I'm really feeling it in my legs. Hi.
No, but Sean is here. Hi.
Hi.
Amazing, are you following me?
That was the last rest stop of the run, so that was around 37, yeah, just under 37 kilometres. So it's 13 kilometres till the end, which doesn't sound like that much, but with how my legs and ankles are feeling right now, it feels such a long way. I mean, the 7k from Molesey to here, I think we're in Sunbury, Halliford, somewhere around there. You know, those 7k, that's not a long way at all. I run that with my eyes closed, but that felt really tough. There was a lot more walking, To be honest, right now I'm just feeling very fragile. I feel like a child who just needs to be looked after. I don't feel like a strong, empowered runner right now, but hopefully I'll move through that. Just gonna walk a bit and eat my banana I picked up at the aid station, and then I'm gonna set off again. Okay, we just hit 40 kilometers. That is nearly a marathon, and also it means 10 kilometers to go. 10 kilometers is nothing. I mean, it's not. Right now it feels like a lot. My ankles are so tired, and just being kind to myself. I'm running as much as I can, but there has been a lot more walking than my 3 minutes every 10 minutes of running. I'm okay with that. I just want to finish it, I just want to enjoy it, and despite it being hard, I genuinely am enjoying myself. So I just passed the 43 kilometer point, which is very exciting because that means I'm further than a marathon, and it's the furthest I've ever run in my life. I did it. I'm really gutted I didn't get to film the end because my GoPro was having a moment when it was time to cross the finish line and it wasn't switching on. The route was a bit longer than 50k, and also it was a bit wrong on my watch because I paused it for bits at the aid station but not the whole time, and it just meant it recorded a bit more. But yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted, but yeah, just feeling really proud of myself. I'm an ultra marathoner. I can't believe that. That's something I've always wanted to do. My feet are in so much pain, but yeah, I want to do another one. I want to do more. I have in my heart I would love to do the 100 miler, no thank you. I would love to do 100k, and this is a route that you can do as 100k, so I've just done the first half of it, and in my heart I would love to do 100k, but in my feet I think not. They don't feel capable, but who knows, in time. I never thought I'd be able to do an ultra marathon. I never thought I'd be able to put in the level of training that was needed. And who'd have thought? I was sick this week as well. I spent Tuesday night throwing up off the back of my boat, and I was fine. I thought it would be fine. I had a really good time. I probably had more of a good time in the first half when I wasn't dying, but it was fun, it was rewarding, and I'm just really proud that I was able to do it. And it's made me think, you know, what else might I be able to do that I never thought I was able to do. And you know, I've got my upcoming hike, the length of the Israel National Trail, and that's really daunting, but you know, I'm feeling like I can do hard things. I can do hard things. It's okay. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the finish area. I've got my Thames Path Challenge medal, and you get a voucher for food. They have a barbecue and they have vegan stuff. The food along the route's been great. So I'm just gonna get some of that and sit down. My stepdad finished about half an hour before me, and my mum, I'm just waiting for her to come in now, so we're just watching at the finish line so that we can cheer her on when she crosses. Hello, so it's actually a couple of weeks on from the ultra marathon, and I went to edit the video and realised I hadn't filmed an outro, so I'm just doing that now. But it's really nice to look back and reflect on that ultra marathon, because I am so proud still and want to do more ultra marathons, and the buzz I was feeling after it I'm still holding on to a little bit. My final race results came out just after, and I ran the race in 7 hours, 23 minutes and 18 seconds, which I'm quite pleased with. And in just the day one 50 kilometre, which I did, there were 385 participants. I came 55th in that, and there were 250 women, and I came 19th out of the women. You know, I wasn't in it to race, I wasn't competing, and I don't think there's anything wrong with coming last or any of that, but it does feel good to have placed where I did, and yeah, I feel good about that. I haven't actually run since the ultra marathon, not even a little one, and I need to get out and do that. And I'm off traveling soon, so I'm not gonna run for a while. I really do want to get 100 kilometre in at some point, and I would consider doing the Thames Path challenge. Either you can do 100 kilometres over 2 days doing 50 kilometres a day, or you can do it all one go and run through the night. I don't know what I'd do, but next year is unrealistic because I'm going to be travelling for so much of the time I wouldn't be able to train. But yeah, it's just kind of a little voice telling me I gotta do this at some point. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. It was quite hard to vlog as I was running, so sorry if the content is a little bit dry at times. But if you did enjoy watching, or if you want to support the channel, please give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more running videos, active videos, adventure videos, and videos about living well, please subscribe to my channel. And please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've had any races recently. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.